Okay, so let's take a look on question 12. So question 12 said a line in the xy plane passes through the origin and has a slope of 1/7. And which of the following points actually lies on this line? So we have four options for you guys. So basically, I just want to draw the xy plane. So this is my first step, and I actually want to understand what's going on with this line. So I know that this line will pass through the origin. So origin means it's 0, 0, coordinate 0, 0, so which is at the intersection point here and has a slope of 1/7. So 1/7, the line is not so deep, right? It's not so slant. So I just make this line looks like a slope 1/7, right? So, and I'm going to figure out which points actually fall in this line. So the idea is that I need to first figure out the line equation. So how can we generate this line equation? So to remember, we have the formula y equals to mx plus b. So this is the formula of the equation of the line. So remember, the m is the slope, right? So I know that this number m equals to 1/7 because this is a slope from the question. So what about this value? Do you remember what's this value? So this value is the y-intercept. So y-intercept at this case is 0. So I can actually make this equation y equals 1/7 x. So this is my equation looks like. So just let me finish it. So this is the equation of the line. And for the next step, I'm going to plug in all the x value here in this column into this x to see if the y value matches. So if I plug in x equals 0, right? So I'm taking a look. So I'm taking a look on the option A. So if I plug in x equals 0, I know that the y value should be 0, right? Because 1/7 times 0 is 0. So I'm not going to pick option A. So what about option B? So if I plug in x equals to 1, the y value should be 1/7, but this is not 1/7, so I can cross out the B. So what about C? If I plug in 7 for x value, I'm expect to get the y value equals to 1, right? But it's not 1, it's 7. So I'm going to cross out option C. So I'm assuming that option D is the correct answer. So let's see. If I plug in x equals 14, I know that 14 times 1/7 gives us the y value equals to 2. And this one is my correct answer. I'm going to pick the option D for this question. So hope this video helps you.